An MVP final.
No, he killed me with a knife.
Who does this guy think he is?
I don't even know.
VAR. VAR. Like, what is that guy going to do that will affect them to change the call? Sometimes I think now we're on the brink of losing and getting out in the first round.
Then we can just call ourselves
Which
the Cowboys.
Well, why? No way you just compared us to the Dallas Cowboys.
At least we're not throwing interceptions 6 times a game.
Well, this ain't football.
I mean, yes, it is. Soccer is just American slang for football.
Shut up. It's not American football.
There you go.
You happy? Glad
No,
you're happy.
I'm not.
Okay, here's the match stats I was talking about. Right here. 78% possession.
And yet we didn't capitalize on it.
Ball.
A single one.
We had the ball 78% of the game. And what do we have to show for it?
A big fat goose egg.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. 3 big chances, according to these statistics. 15 shots. It's not that our offense was there. It's just we couldn't convert. And their goalkeeper, what's his name? I have to go up. Carlos Coronel, has a match rating of 9. I mean, I feel like he deserved it. He had 8 saves?
A good bit.
So he kept them in the game, and obviously they won the game. So
I have no idea.
It's all about not.
I'm by the big road.
Not scoring on easy opportunities. I wouldn't say easy, but like opportunities. Like we had many shots. Like I said,
it looks like most of them were in the box too.
Yeah, all these came from inside the penalty box, and so these are good chances. But the goalkeeper made the saves when he needed to, and
on roadside,
and the defending was. I want to say New York's defending was pretty good. I mean,
oh yeah,
I can see you.
Giving up, you didn't. I mean, you gave up a lot of shots and scoring opportunities, but you defended them well, and you stopped one of the highest, like one of the better offenses in this league.
Oh yeah,
to not even score at home. I think this is an embarrassment.
Yep.
If we get out in this first round, I'm going to look back on this game, and it's a complete embarrassment. if we're going back to the match ratings, I like seeing these because it really tells you like how where the offense was coming from and like who carried the team basically. So if we're looking here, for New York, it's obviously the goalkeeper, but you have the back line of defense here, Nealis Reyes and Nealis again. I think they're brothers.
Either that or cousins.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're probably brothers. That back line of defense played very well, like I said. And we look on offense here in the 3-4-2-1. Cucho's up front and Matan and Ramirez. They didn't play good. I mean, you saw a few shots in there. But for the 60 minutes that Matan played, he's like, here's the heat map, and he's not. He is nowhere near. He needs to be in the box, and he's not. He's like a spot right here. He's in the box. But like you need the. What am I trying to say?
Need the chances.
Well, you need the chances, but
I just need to kill a dude in the basement.
like. You need the people on the wings to. You need them to like create chances,
Kind of freaking out.
and it's. I don't think they did. Some positives, if there are any.
I think shot a punch.
Arfston, I think, played pretty well. In the midfield. I think the defense didn't play too bad, but obviously you gave a goal. So, and when you didn't score any, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
So I just think the Crew should have won this game. It should not have been a doubt. And this graph right here says a lot as well. This is the momentum of the match. So
We pretty much had all the momentum, but just didn't.
we did, and that is what pisses me off. I am so mad because we did not play very good at all that first half. See, and like as soon as New York scored, like they had the momentum leading until the last few minutes of the half, last 10 minutes probably. Then after that, the whole second half, we had momentum. We had the shots. We had the chances. And what did we do? We didn't score a single one. So that makes me very mad. But
Hey,
luckily, this is a best of 3 series.
Hopefully.
Or else we would be out. So if we're trying to look forward to Sunday, like it's going to be in New Jersey
I just gotta go back to
at the Red Bull Arena. What do you think we should? What do you think we have to see out of of the team if we want to have a chance to force a game and level the series?
I mean, we got to keep the momentum first off, but big thing is we got to have the defense.
I somewhat agree with you, but I think we had this momentum in the game, but now that New York is up 1-0 in the series, I think momentum's going to be at an all-time high for New York. I think we have to combat that some way, and we need to come out. We need to come out with a strong start.
Oh yeah.
We need to keep that. We need to change that momentum and hopefully change the whole tide of this series. But right now, I think it might not be good. It's not looking good.
Oh yeah.
Something I think we obviously need the chance. We had the chances, but we couldn't capitalize. That's what we need to do on Sunday. We need to continue having those chances, and we need to capitalize, or else it's going to be the same scoreline. New York's going to get a goal, and we're going to lose, even though we had the ball for 80% of the game.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's what we need to do, and I am scared over this because so much hype, so much motivation to get to these playoffs after what the crew have been through this year, losing in the CONCACAF Champions Cup final, and losing the Campeones Cup, which is not that big of a deal. But I think we've had highs and lows to this season. And if we continue this, it will be the low mark of the season.
Oh yeah.
A disappointment.
And
considering we were the second best team coming into these playoffs.
No, at least for the Eastern side.
No, we were second. We were the second best team. We were
second.
Overall, coming into these playoffs, we would have hosting rights to MLS Cup if we made it there. And right now, it doesn't look like we're going to make it there because the team looks like they played very lazy. They played...
Didn't show any passion out there.
Exactly. And that makes me mad.
Oh yeah. I bet if I go on to the...
I would have been even more pissed off. Because, like I said, all the hype over the playoffs, like, feeling good and like, oh, we're playing pretty well, and like, maybe that should go into the playoffs. That should tie it into the playoffs, and it didn't. And we see other teams like, I hate to say it, but FC Cincinnati, they played pretty well. Other than the first half, it was a little choppy for them. But other than that, FC Cincinnati played very well, even though they ended the season not very good.
Yeah.
I think they won like 1 or 2 of their last 5.
Wow.
And I don't know where we find this motivation now.
Going on to the Nordic Facebook page, that's where we're going to find it.
What's on the Nordic Facebook page?
You already know there's going to be people whining on the Facebook page about the game.
Oh, I bet you there is. Let's read some.
Let me pull up Facebook here.
How are you? How are you a grenade?
Uh, I think this is kind of funny. This guy says, "Okay, where did we get food poisoning from?" Referring to the crew getting food poisoning
Oh
when they
yeah,
went to Mexico right before the Champions Cup final, and that being a great excuse for not winning, according to Pachuca. And I think, I mean, he's got a point because we played exactly like how we played against Pachuca. We The game against Pachuca, we had the ball for pretty much, I want to say 70% of the game, and yet Pachuca Pachuca got their goals on counterattacks, and we couldn't finish. Like,
yeah,
it's pretty much similar to this game, and I think the crew have a lot to work on these next few days before Sunday, before they travel to New Jersey.
I don't care. I'm just playing it.
Any last thoughts?
I mean, I like the one comment that every time Nancy dresses up, we lose. Scroll through the comments a little bit. Yeah.
So you're saying Wilfred Nazi needs to like just wear a t-shirt and
Yep.
like pants. Sounds good.
Just come in like the
maybe
regular fit.
maybe that's the motivation we need. But other than that, very disappointing, embarrassing too. We should have won this game. There's no excuse why we didn't. That is just New York they had more motivation. Just saying.
Yeah.
But well, that's gonna wrap this up.
All right.
Well.